let's cover the notes of the neck. Included in your DVD is this chart, the notes of the neck. Now you may notice that there are some blank spots in between these notes. These half tones are the sharps and flats. Each location has two names. If I was ascending the note, I would sharp it. If I was descending it, I would flatten it. Now before I get going, I want to point out that the group B and C, they're together. There's no fret in between them. That's because there's no sharp or flat in between B and C. There's no sharp and flat in between E and F. Other than those two groups, every note has a half tone in between. So, I'm going to ascend on the sixth string, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. If I was to descend, going down the sixth string, I would take that note and flatten it. E, E flat, D, D flat, C, B, B flat, A flat, G, G flat. G flat and F sharp are the same note. Two names. Alright, now we're going to play a note game to help you conquer your fretboard quicker. We are going to cover the notes of the neck. There are a bunch of different games I like to play. This game, every string has two of each note. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the lowest letter, E, and I'm going to pull out 12 E's, two of each strings. Now I'm also going to be using the dot system. Remember, they fall on the odd 3, 5, 7, 9. 12th neck, that's even, same as open strings. Then it repeats, 15, 17, 19, 21. It is the same notes as 3, 5, 7, and 9. So here is E's on the sixth string. 1, 2 on the 12. Next string, third dot above 12. Second fret is just below the first dot on the fourth string. There it is above 12. The third string is on the 9th fret. It is on the 21st fret. Second string is the 5th fret. It is the 17th fret above 12. Of course, open and 12th fret. That's your 12 E's. Now for the 12 F's. F on the 6th string is on the 1st fret, so its octave is on the 13th fret. Next string, 8th fret, and its octave. First dot on the 4th string, first dot above 12. It is on the 10th fret. There it is on the 22nd. 6th fret, which is just above the second dot. Just above the second dot above 12. First fret of the first string. 13th fret of the first string. There are your 12 F's. 12 G's. G on the 6th string. First dot. Therefore its octave is the first dot past 12. 10th fret on the 5th string. 22nd fret is its octave. The second dot on the 4th string. Second dot past 12. The third string G is open, therefore its octave is the 12th fret. 8th fret of the second string, its octave is the 20th fret. First dot of the first string, its octave is the first dot past 12. 12 A's. The first A is on the second dot, therefore its octave is the second dot past 12. 5th string A, its octave is the 12th fret. 7th fret of the 4th string, 3rd dot. Therefore, it is on the 3rd dot, past 12. The 2nd fret of the 4th string, just below the 1st dot. 14th fret, just below the 1st dot, past 12. 10th fret on the 2nd string, its octave, is the 22nd fret. A on the 1st string is the 5th fret, 2nd dot. Its octave is the 17th fret, 2nd dot, past 12. 12 B's. 6th string B is located on the 3rd dot, or the 7th fret. Its octave is the 19th fret, or 3rd dot, past 12. 2nd fret on the 5th string, just below the 1st dot. 14th fret, just below the 1st dot, past 12. On the 4th string, our B is located on the last dot. Therefore, it is on the 21st fret, the last dot, past 12. On the 3rd string, it is the 4th fret, past the 1st dot. Its octave is above the 1st dot, past 12. 2nd string open is B. Its octave is the 12th fret. 1st string 7th fret, or the 3rd dot. 19th fret, or the 3rd dot, past 12. 12 C's. The first C is the 8th fret in between the last 2 dots. Its octave is the 20th fret in between the last 2 dots, past 12. 1st dot on the 5th string. Its octave is the 15th fret, 1st dot, past 12. On the 4th string, it is on the 10th fret, just past the last dot. Its octave is on the 22nd fret, just past the last dot above 12. On the 3rd string, C is located on the 2nd dot, the 5th fret. Therefore, its octave is the 17th fret, the 2nd dot, past 12. On the 2nd string, C is on the 1st fret. Therefore, its octave is on the 13th fret. On the 1st string, C is on the 8th fret. Its octave is on the 20th. The final note is D. There are 12 Ds. The first one, 10th fret, just past the last dot. Its octave is the 22nd fret, just past the last dot above 12. It is on the 2nd dot, 5th fret of the 5th string. Its octave is the 2nd dot past 12, the 17th fret. The 4th string is D open. Its octave is on the 12th fret. The 3rd string, D, is on the 7th fret, 3rd dot. It is on the 19th fret, or the 3rd dot, past 12. The 2nd string, D, is on the 3rd fret, 1st dot. Its octave is the 15th fret, the 1st dot, past 12. And finally, the 1st string, D, is on the 10th fret. Its octave is on the 22nd